to the wrong one.
There, Scott, I'm streaming, so now you can
Went to
turn
the
on
wrong
my
wiener.
stream. And then don't forget to subscribe with your Prime Gaming.
I already did.
You did? Oh, I didn't have it pop up. I didn't even get to say thank you
Oh,
for it.
yeah, that's right, because it's not permanent. You have to, like, re-up it. Yeah. You see.
I didn't even get to shout out my homie. I do like that beetle. That beetle's fun. I like the beetles that all
Yeah,
stack
is
up
he
in the
doing the
like
thing?
tower. He's doing the tower, and then he shot
Oh,
it
yeah.
with lightning.
There's a few things he does where he'll have them all, like, circle around him, and then they'll do, like, a big lightning ball. No, it's money to subscribe. Why is it, like...
There should be like a down
Oh,
arrow,
he's Prime. I see. Yes.
or like a checkbox, I mean.
Subscribe with Prime. Get it.
The great flying manatee just described.
That's me.
Hell yeah.
I got... That is what I named myself out here for some reason.
I think it's just your old name.
Oh, probably. Either way. Every now and then you log into something and you're like, that name is so ancient, I don't remember ever even using it.
It's just like... I did kind of take a glance at the RuneScape survival game that Dom was kind of like, I kind of want to play it.
Oh, I don't know. I've heard it's pretty okay.
It's sufficiently mid.
That's everything I've heard. Is like it is
like
it is a game.
A lot of people are complaining about like the early accessness of it.
RuneScape's also beginning to have a history of some pretty anti-consumer decisions being made for all of their games. But for the same reason, I don't really recommend anyone getting into Destiny right now. I feel like I probably shouldn't fuck around with RuneScape shit.
Yeah, it's like a $30 game for early access. And
I mean, so is this, to be fair.
I mean, and it sounds kind of like really hard to get into unless you like literally jump in with like a squad of homies. Like, I was like, I'll look at it because it popped up in like when you like open up Steam. And it's like, here's a new game that you might like. And then people kind of compared it to Valheim, so I was like, well, I could just play Valheim. Yeah. Like, it's slow, way slower paced Valheim. I was like, well, I could just play Valheim then.
That's RuneScape flavored.
Yeah,
it's not even some people, I guess.
It's not even like the like classic like graphics either. Yeah. Like the blocky, like
I mean,
which is
I remember those graphics literally being the reason I never got into regular RuneScape.
Oh, the blocky.
Yeah, because like, I mean, I remember like in high school, even back then, I remember being like, dude, this looks fucking brutal.
Yeah, it's like the updated RuneScape graphics, which is, you know...
Which aren't as cool. There we go, they're doing the other lightning thing.
Yeah, lightning.
Little ball. The Beatles are fun. I am a fan of the Beatles.
I also like the Beatles. I'm enjoying them. I gotta figure out which one of these I like more. I don't know, Scott, do you want this belt? What is your belt like? Here,
I think my belt's a pretty basic one. Mana recovery from flask, 42 armor, 7 lightning resistance, stun threshold. Nothing too incredible.
No. Well, this one does kind of all that stuff except for the lightning resistance.
It's fire resistance, so. Yeah, I mean, sure.
It's like, I don't think I really need that.
It is marginally better than my belt, I think. Upgrade and feeble. Upgrade. Yeah, the snipers. I probably have enough for another sniper.
Trying to figure out where I'm trying to like go with.
I do have enough for another sniper. Hooded boy.
I'm just trying to figure out like
There.
where I want to go with this.
Your tree.
Yeah, I'm just kind of doing stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like doing stuff isn't really. Oh, that's pretty cool, except I don't really do elemental damage, but the last part is just 10% area effect for attacks, which is, you know, pretty cool. Oh, you know what, with it. Oh, let's do strength, I guess.
Alright, to the caravan, the fucking
Okay.
PC burner.
Yep, just crash your game real quick. Crash your game.
It's like, well, you were getting 120 FPS pretty consistently, so we think like 50 or so is probably pretty reasonable in here.
Yeah, definitely. Probably barely even get that.
Was all right. So when it was loading in, I was like 50 to 60. I'm sitting at like 70 to 80 now,
I don't have
averaging right around 80.
I think the only game that I have like frame rate data on is I think Destiny and Marvel Rivals. I'm definitely getting like below 30.
This one makes it easy to hit F1.
Oh.
It just gives you at least a little like at least your basic shit up in the corner.
Yep, I'm getting between 30 and 40.
Well, yeah, it also depends where you are. If you're in the tented part up here, I shoot like right back up. It's just that little main section.
Oh, never mind. I'm getting below 30.
38. Yeah, you're not that outdated.
When I get up to 40.
I was gonna say it's. I mean your card isn't like brand new top of the line anymore, but it's not like it's far from anemic.
Yeah.
So it's still plenty capable.
I think it's my CPU. I think
It might be. Yeah, Path of Exile 2 in general is pretty CPU heavy.
I just have to, you know, update that at some point. Which I feel like will be kind of annoying, so I hope it's
Or are you on AM4 or AM5? Because you might just not really be able to.
I don't know what that means, so I don't know.
Your socket for your motherboard. It'll determine which which CPUs are even compatible.
I mean, I have a Ryzen 7 3800X.
38 heads up.
Oh,
that's
socket type AM4.
AM4, yeah.
I'll just have
Which
to
means
get...
if you were to upgrade your processor, you would also have to replace your motherboard.
Yeah, which would probably be fine.
Basically, and that's usually the point when I'm like, you're basically just building a whole new PC at that point.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, you can still use like the video card and the RAM just fine, but like,
Yeah, 'cause I have like pretty good RAM.
I've got too much RAM. I've got 64
I
gigabytes for no
still
goddamn reason,
closed out my... Yeah, I think I have 32.
which is fine. There's no reason to. I don't need 64 gigabytes of RAM.
Yeah. Oh, I finally picked up to like 50 FPS in here.
Yeah.
But I am also streaming at the same time, so you know.
And you've got like
I should probably
fucking like Dom's CPU, where we'll be like 5 minutes into clearing a level, and he's like, "Sweet, it loaded."
Yeah. Well, I think it's because he's not actually paying attention, or he fell asleep.
That's also a possibility.
Because he's like, I don't know if you guys noticed, but like there was like a lot of times where I would be like really far behind for no reason. But I was actually falling asleep.
He's like, and that's really because it was past 11.
It
Which
was
Sam said is my bedtime.
past 9:30.
It is a little funny how he just lets her like determine everything about how he lives his life.
Yeah. Well, I think he just needs that structure, because otherwise, like, he just doesn't know what to do.
Maybe well, look, okay, but he was fine before. It's not like his life was falling apart.
Well, yeah, but he also had like his parents in the house and stuff, so he was like, I can't overstep certain boundaries.
At the same time, though, he's like, yes, we're now going to church every Sunday because Sam's like that kind of like religious.
Oh, where you have to get your good boy points by going to church every Sunday?
Yes.
Which isn't my favorite.
I mean, like, as far as I can tell, Sam is very religious in all the ways that aren't inconvenient for her.
I feel like that's like a lot of people.
Yeah, it's not exclusive to her, but she's that type.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm going to be super devout as long as it's not actually like limiting me in any way or requiring me to do anything I don't actually want to do.
Yeah. That's, I don't know. I just get my morals from like comic books like normal people.
I just don't really care about organized religion there.
Yeah. I mean, like, I had to take like religious studies in college because.
I went to Catholic middle school and high school. I had.
Yeah. No, I know.
No shortage of exposure.
Listen, Scott, my college was Madonna. Our thing was the Crusaders.
Yes. And my God, is there no quicker way to make your child an atheist than to send them to Catholic school?
Yeah. You know, I think I'm more agnostic.
Yeah.
You know, like, what if there is some sort of entity?
If anything, I'm a fucking Buddhist.
Oh, so
I am
like
a fan of the cosmic
reincarnation?
soup. And yeah, I choose to believe in reincarnation not because I have any like hard evidence supporting it or anything, but rather because I think that makes the world cooler.
Yeah.
And I just choose to believe in stuff that makes the world cool.
Yeah.
You're never gonna know anyway, so fuck it. I'm just gonna go with the stuff that's coolest.
I don't know. According to Robert De Niro, he died. There was some other actor that they talked about how like they were supposed to do a scene about heaven, and they're like, no, this is all wrong. I can't do this scene.
Okay, Robert.
I don't know. I don't know if that was directly quoted from him.
Either way, it's a very like, all right, buddy, sure.
It's like, listen, I died, and this isn't how like the other side looked. And I don't remember the full article. I just remember like reading it, and I'm like, huh, all right. So it wasn't like the I think there was a movie called Flatliners.
Yeah. I know about Flatliners.
Where, you know, they were dying to like go hang out in the afterlife because
That's Flatliners, which is honestly just like Martyrs but for pussies.
I don't think I've seen Martyrs.
You haven't seen the like 2006 French extremist horror film Martyrs?
No, because that sounds like something that like you were hanging out with James T. Honeyfoot one day, and he's like, "I'm out of Serbian films, so how about we watch this
Let me
instead?"
throw on Martyrs real quick.
And you're like, I don't feel
Martyrs. I mean, it's a similar concept, where it turns out there's an organization of like spooky rich people who are trying to figure out what happens when you die, so they like fucking torture people to the point that they're like on the brink of death.
Oh, What's that coming past?
Yes. But there's a certain look that you get in your eye that is observed in any photograph-like martyr situation.
Oh, and then you get, and then
that right before they die, and then
you
they
can
notice they
actually
all have
see.
the same look on their eye, and then they believe it's because they're seeing the other side. But then you don't kill them, and you hope that they remain sapient enough to like convey what
Convey
they
the
saw.
information. I wonder if Rapid Assault is good. I do want to try it.
I don't know.
But
It is a film that is very much about just like torturing the shit out of people.
I think I actually did hear of this film, but
If you're gonna watch Martyrs, watch the French one. The American remake fucking sucked.
I mean, that's usually how it goes.
Yeah, generally. But this is no exception. Like don't watch like the 2013 or something, like American Martyrs.
I don't know. Scott, we gotta watch The Grinch Who Stole Bitches and also Popeye the Slayer.
I mean, I'm amazed we haven't watched Moonfall yet. Moonfall is like a master stroke of shitty cinema.
Didn't we watch? Oh no, what was the other one that we watched with the moon?
Moon Ghost.
Yeah, Moon Ghost. Okay. I was like, we watched some other movie with the moon.
So, Moonfall is the latest Roland Emmerich film, so it's not like anywhere near as low budget or production as Moon Ghost, but it is every bit as stupid. Or
this is also a event.
Boys.
Scott, we gotta watch Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, and Blood and Honey Part 2.
I heard those weren't like even fun though. I heard those were just really like embarrassing.
Yes.
And not in like a fun way, just like a really boring, like why'd you even make this way?
Well, yeah, because the second one, I guess, completely disregards the first one.
Yes.
So.
This is the Tigger, right? The first one, because Tigger didn't show up at the start of Winnie the Pooh, so he didn't enter public domain at the same time.
Well, the second one has Piglet in it.
Okay. The first one, I know they were just like, oh yeah, all the other animals turned evil and they ate Tigger for some reason, so that way he doesn't have to be on screen, and no one's asking where he is.
I don't think all of the animals were even in the first one.
Oh,
I think they ended up eating all of them, like one at a time, and then Pooh was the last, like, one standing. Because Christopher Robin was the one that fed him, and then like one day he couldn't like go to feed him, so I think is the kind of the plot. And then Christopher Robin somehow ends up going back, like way later in the future, and Pooh is still upset. Okay.
Orange to cheese.
Popeye the Slayer Man, basically probably the same boat. So I think it's made by the same dude.
He's found his niche.
Yeah, just turning all public domain.
Shitty public domain horror.
I think he was dubbing it as the Poohverse.
Yes.
Too, which is literally like, why would you call it that?
Yep.
Out of all things to call it.
Unless you're doing that on purpose, unless you're just calling it the stupid thing. Because you know what you're making.
Because you know everyone else is, oh yeah, that's the guy that's in charge of the Poohverse. And you're just getting ahead of social media and memes.
Yep. There we go, mine. Fine. I've got a point I haven't been spending. Silly me. We'll probably go with some chaos damage.
Yeah, that's probably a good
This
call.
is no mine. It's a death trap.
What other garbage could we watch? And force on the Dom, and then he'll be like, I can't believe Seb told me that I should hang out with you guys more. But only on Tuesdays.
I remember there was one night he got home at like 2:30 or something. And like Sam literally came up to me the next day at work and she was like so Dom can't stay over at your house that late anymore. I'm like, oh my god. He's full on like doing like I'm just gonna be his mom shit.
Oh, that's
It's
probably.
like, oh my god, he literally has a curfew.
You gotta love it.
He's like 30 years old and Sam's trying to set a curfew.
Oh, let's get the attack speed first, actually.
He seems to just not care though. He seems to just be disregarding that. So like, good for him.
Yeah.
I told him
You
a
know
couple
what?
times,
I
like,
know
I'm like,
exactly. That was the.
Dom, if you don't go now, now you're gonna get in trouble, bud.
Yeah, that
He's
was
always
probably
just like,
that was the
"Oh,
kill
whatever."
team day.
There was one night at Arkham, it was getting really late, and I was like, all right, we might need to cut it so Dom doesn't like get his dick cut off.
No, because even that
He
one,
seems
he
to be
like
like,
left at like
whatever.
1.
As far as I can tell, he didn't control for kill team day though.
I was like, I feel like kill team day he stayed
Good
way
point.
later.
It's a tough choice, but I think I'm gonna go with chaos damage.
It's crazy.
I know. Not what you would have picked
Do I even
for this
try?
chaos build.
6 rapid stabs, final stab, inflicts bleeding, and leaves spearheads, maiming them for the duration. Detonator skills cause stuck spearheads to explode.
I mean, there's always fucking like storm javelin or whatever it's called. That one's pretty cool.
I got storm lance already.
Yeah, storm lance with scatter shot is pretty sweet. Just throw fucking. It's a really tight cluster of 3, so it's basically just like tripling the damage.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm sitting on like these level 5s, and I don't like have like
Tough to buy
without.
with them, really.
Well, it's basically like, oh, do I want Culling Strike, which is nothing
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I've
better with
got Unearth
except.
all up previously.
Wind Fury!
Well, I do have these fusions. Yeah, there's really for storm lance. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure he stayed until like well after 2 on.
Yeah, it was like 2:30 a.m. before by the time he got going. That killed that. Well, last Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that must have been on Wednesday.
Oh no. Like, so this conversation happened like a couple months ago. I want to say.
Oh, okay.
It was some other night where we had a late Arkham night, and she was like, so Dom can't stay over that late anymore. I told him to not stay over that late anymore. Then I told Dom that she said something to me, and he was all embarrassed and shit, and he's like, I fucking told her not to say anything, but she's just like all bothered by it for some reason.
You're embarrassing in front of my friend's mom.
I mean, like a little though, and I'm like, dude,
Scott, I found it.
hell yeah. Cheest.
Scorpion Stinger! Now you pay with your life!
Murdering stuff.
Yeah, I just don't know like what button to like put my rapid assault on because I'm having issues with like the programming of my mouse.
Oh yeah. That is. I'm just so used to having like all the mouse buttons assigned to shit that like it doesn't really matter for me.
Well, I got a different mouse with more mouse buttons, but the other mouse buttons can't be programmed properly.
That's weird.
Like I have to like assign them like actual like keys
Okay.
and stuff.
Insane? I'll show you insane!
Oh, that. Well,
I'm just on that G502 Pro X Ultra wireless.
Yeah, I switched
buttery
to
booty cheek, whatever they're calling it.
yeah, I switched to
That fucking G502. It's got a real nice shape to it. It just feels real comfortable.
yeah, I switched to the like light speed, whatever it's called.
That's probably the one I have.
No, this one's like
The
smooth.
wireless one.
No, you have it's like
Pro?
the smooth boy. Oh, I didn't
There's
roll.
Breathe it in! For the Faradun!
Oop, I don't want to be around when she does that. Yep, she's that reason right there.
Yeah,
Slow down!
yeah, she's
Sorry,
farting.
bye. Oh.
Lightning! Burn oppressors!
Oh, that's a fire tornado.
Stand still! Flash! For the Faradun!
Mm,
Stop swinging that thing, please.
I was kind of hoping she would go like get like stunned.
Something, that'd be nice.
But she's
It's
been
pretty
like
slow going for stun for me because I'm just focusing on like damage over time.
yeah,
It doesn't really stun you that quick.
yeah. It just seems like it's been like a full bar for like hot
Yeah,
ass
for a minute. Yes.
It's like 99 for like 3 days.
There she goes. Let's see. There we go, just in time.
Oh, that almost killed
Oh,
me.
she hit you with the
immediately.
thing. Oh, yeah, I thought she got you again immediately.
I need more time.
Breathe it in!
There we go. What is my level 6 abilities? Oh,
Nothing.
nothing.
It's in between
what is it?
levels.
7.
Yep.
7 is the one that I care about.
Yeah, pretty much.
Blood Hunt.
I don't think I give a shit about anything until like Dark Effigy. Level 9.
What is that? Oh,
Well, for me at least.
yeah. I mean, Profane Ritual's fine.
It's alright. It uses a corpse though, and I kind of like just making the mini boys.
Oh, Bind Spectre sounds fun too. That's a new skill.
Oh, it is.
think.
You're right. I haven't tried Spectre.
Where
It's a good one.
you get a boy.
Ghosts.
You pick a boy, and they become your boy.
Yeah, that's level 7, so I'll try Bind Spectre. This one is gem.
One survivor at
Instead, allow you to summon that monster's ghost as a reviving minion.
Yeah, cause
Vulnerability's not bad either, though. It's reducing their armor.
we got Call the Weak, which is basically like Palm Strike,
Yes.
which does Calling Strike. I mean that's fine. And then what else? That would get me my frenzy charges without me having to go through like the parry I honestly forget that I have disengage and rake, and disengage is probably kind of important.
Engage is the way you usually get frenzy charges after you parry shit.
Yeah.
But it's part of that combo thing that just isn't really that worth it.
Yeah. Which is why I just forget about it.
It's
like
pretty good it's pretty good for like detonating fear. Because it makes it detonate immediately.
Yeah. Right, but I can also just go Call the Weak and just stab somebody and kill them.
Right.
You know, like...
Where's the last time I got magnets? There we go. Send you these.
Oh, is Robert asking about
He's
magnetos?
asking which magnets we use, and I'm sending him the ones I just got a shitload of and I've been using. They've been working very well. Reason you can't like find the group in here?
It's kind of obnoxious to do.
We were trying to like share the thing. And Amazon's like, I can message to one person, not a group though. For some fucking reason.
Yeah, the
I'm
magnets he
just gonna do
sent
that.
should be good.
I mean, probably it depends how big they are, like how thick they are.
They're the
2
10,
millimeters.
10 by 2.
10's too big. 10 millimeters too big around. Okay, the heat is like exactly what I have.
Let me just go to...
A 10 by 2, the ones I usually get. No, how big are they? Let me. Before I start talking shit, I'm using 8 by
here.
2 millimeter. Even that's kind of a stretch on some.
Here, I
like
got these
25 mil
these
bases.
6s, so let me just send these 6s to him.
6s are fine, 8s are fine. I would say you probably want to not do 10s though. I'll send them mine too. We'll just let him pick. Orders.
So I think I like 8s for like your 32 millimeters or like the 32 millimeter. It depends on the size of the base.
I'm a little bit of a magnetization like greedy boy. I usually do. If it's a 32 millimeter base or above, or maybe 28 even, I usually do 2 of them on there.
Well, I use
Then
bigger
25
ones
millimeter
on
bases,
some
I
of them.
always do just 1.
Yeah, I think most of mine I have 2 or 3 based on the size. Whatever this guy is. Oh, that's my 40 millimeter base rocket boy. I have like all my, because they had like sticky like tape residue on the bottom of them, so I had them like laying like on their sides and shit to help that shit dry because I was getting on my nerves. Kind of got like a decent stack of runes going. Oh, that's a new one. Got a like just flat intelligence buff rune now that I've never come across before. It's just six intelligence and weapons, armor, or wand / staff. Oh, that I think
On the passive tree, or what are we talking about?
no, just runes. Lesser resolve rune.
Yeah, there are some new runes indeed.
Yeah, I think my magnets, like you can switch between. Yeah, you have like the different sizes, like 8x2s, and you get 200 of them for $12.
Yeah, I got the 200 pack too.
And then
I think I used to use the
this,
6mm ones. I just tend to like the 8s better. I'm finding.
I think the 8s do feel better. I just ran out of them, so I was using not the 8s. You know what? We will upgrade Whirling. Should I do Twister? I think Twister upgraded would be a little bit better.
Twist.
We'll do Twister to level 6 first. And then support gem.
Big ol' energy shield upgrade for that.
Suppose everything
tiara.
has. What was that one that I want? Is it overabundance? Overabundance.
Overabundance is really good on the
On the explosive spear.
on the
Alright.
explosive
Well,
one.
let's do
Gives you
that.
the double benefit. Support gem. I don't even fucking know right now. Custom strength already got arcane tempo and scattershot on it.
Browse as long as you like.
Like, I feel like I should probably take, like, a different shield now. Because I don't really parry. Although I feel like as soon as I don't have the ability to parry, I'm going to miss
You'll be like,
having...
man, I want to parry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I could parry. Like, that'd be really cool.
Yeah. So I'm just... haven't seen any, like, new spears lately, either. Might just be worth buying one and then, like, upgrading. Yeah, this basically does the same amount of damage. Yeah, I think just having, like, just straight up having, like, armor. I mean, it does give me evasion instead of armor for the buckler, so I guess that's fine. I have to talk
Wait,
to
I'm just level 5.
Risu. Alright, helmet lady. Plus projectile speed, that's pretty cool. That is a immediate direct upgrade to my spear too. Although this one does have, I'll put my old spear into the, because that does have 25%
Hold off for better
chance to maim. I'll put it in the guild stash if you want to like use it on yours. It's a level 10 spear. And this one I guess I'm just gonna hold on to for like a hot minute.
the desert map and travel to the gates. Man, I sure hope they're not locked. That would suck.
Actually, I can probably, let me put a gem in this bad boy. I don't want to like burn up all my like.
Oh my god, Chase, you're never gonna believe this.
They're locked.
The gates are locked. I don't know who could have done this.
Yeah. How dare. Look, all the slaves are sad.
I know.
The Halani gates are
They're like, I can't believe we walked all the way over here, almost to death. You know Dave died. His body's just like all
Look,
the way.
slaves, we were gonna let you go to sleep for a while, but like, the gates are locked. I don't know what you want us to do.
I guess we gotta go all the way back
He's
home.
gotta go in. He's gotta go all the way across the desert again.
All the way back
This
home.
other face. Raiders passing.
Yeah, I gotta talk to Risu so I can be, like, in the quest. This guy's name is Limp Shrimp, and I kinda love him for that.
Shrimp,
The
oh, yeah.
Halani gates are closed, but there is enough. Be brave. Make a Silla.
So, our sit. Let us see if this. You have your orders.
But, yeah, I'm kind of excited to try to do, like, construction vests for my stupid Rekka crew boys.
Oh, hell yeah. Dude, the beetle did like a dung beetle, like, bunch of beetles. He rolled them up into a ball and then, like, used his butt. Like, roll them around. It was pretty cool.
I missed it. I was loading up the Trader's Passage. But I do got a new spear, and that's pretty cool. I gambled for
So
it.
there are like magic, like mirrors in this universe. That if you touch something to them, it just like instantly duplicates them. So it'll like consume the mirror and just make a duplicate of whatever item you tap to it. And the monkeys, if you're idle long enough, will start digging around and like find one.
And then duplicate themselves.
No, and then they'll duplicate like a stick.
Oh.
I'm sweating like a stuck.
And then be
cow.
super excited that they have 2 sticks.
I mean, having 2 sticks is definitely better
Yes,
than
I
having
do.
only 1
Fuck
stick.
yeah. Yes.
It's like being a warrior and you have 2 hammer instead of 1 hammer. Oh, spiders.
Exactly.
Spooters. So that's a dead end.
I wonder what Spearhead Rob's inevitably gonna end up getting.
Well, I hope he's not like, dude, those steampunk dwarfs look really cool, so I got them.
I'm pretty sure he's either going with the Seraphon or Flesh Eaters.
Well, he just picked up the skinks for Warcry,
Yes.
but he did tell me that he got those.
He does really fucking like the like Bat Rider guys. And the one like really big, like fast looking, like monster thing. The Vargulf.
Yeah, if I pick up a spearhead, because I was like, well, let me wait.
The Iron Jaws one is just kind of boring, so I don't know if I'd go with that.
Well, the Iron Jaws one has literally like half of my Warcry team in it.
Yeah.
Like the same exact models unupdated. Like it has like the updated Ard boys, but like that's it.
I mean, I pretty much have to get a Spearhead because Sarah got me excited, but you guys don't necessarily have to get a Spearhead.
Well, I want steampunk dwarves anyways, so
I just want some fucking rats. I've been flirting with rats since I was in fucking college, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm pulling the trigger. I'm getting some damn rats.
so I think Nicole. I'm just gonna have to tell Nicole to pick me up the steampunk dwarf one.
It does come with a boat.
Yeah, I know. I literally I had it pulled up. So like,
I mean, the boat is literally like half the stuff you're getting. Like as far as model count goes, it's a much smaller one than most, but
I got
The-
it
I
has
mean-
like 3 floaty boys and
I mean, it is like you're not gonna put together like an army box for that faction and not give them a boat.
yeah. Plus, then I can always just pick up like other. I also have like that
think that
special
it
model
is.
that where he has the mini boat.
It is GW, so I guarantee they were thinking about not giving you a boat in that fucking box.
Yeah.
Being like, we think it creates a clear deterministic upgrade path for you, and we think that's important. And you're like, you just didn't want to give them a fucking boat.
Yeah. How dare you?
You wanted to give them like a fucking high elves ass spearhead where it's just a bunch of like normal boys. And then one slightly more heavily armored boy.
Yeah. I think I would have to replace that leader with the guy with the mini airship. It is but he has the mini airship, so he gotta. Ooh, stairs.
Stairs, stairs,
Who are
stairs,
these
stairs.
lasses then? They have an air of importance.
I was like, was that me or you? Because it was right under me. And I'm about to level up again, too. I was like, I know I was close.
I got the fancy like level up effect on. You should have that one, dude. I don't know if you have it on or not.
I don't think I do. I don't remember how to. Is it?
They kind of revamped the cosmetics
Um,
menu, so you just go to extras, and that's all your like fancy effects. That one came in like the second pack, so you definitely have that one. Where it makes the sands like blow out and shit, and creates little like trails around you.
Is it character effect?
Yeah, good effect. Yeah.
I have
The
zero
Shark's
character.
Blessing.
I have zero character effect. Oh, never mind. An extra effect. I'll equip my Rust King portal. So that's the only one I got.
The eye of the storm.
So Scott,
I mean,
one
the
of
Rust King portal is also pretty cool. There you go.
so that one guy does have just a fucking Gatling gun, by the way, in
Yeah.
that box.
Yeah.
Fire tornadoes. Like I literally brought it up and I was just like over here like
I should probably spend this point.
sighing like
Tough
with
one. I don't know
melancholy.
what to pick this
I-
time, Chase.
I still is it?
I
Is
really
it,
don't know.
Is it chaos damage?
I mean,
I
that
would-
is an option, or I could just go with like a generic attribute.
Yeah, no, you gotta do
You
generic.
know what? I'm
attribute.
gonna go against the grain. I'm going against the grain here. Unpopular choice. I'm going with chaos damage.
Mm. Yeah, that's quite unorthodox.
I know. The risky move, Cotton. Let's see if
Yeah.
it pays off. Where's the boy? There he is.
He's
That
all
guy.
over here on the other side of the fire
So
donut.
he's usually in the middle of his fire circle.
No, I pushed him out of his fire donut. Yeah, Scott, I have the spearhead up, and I was just like sitting here like, and then Nicole was on her phone, so it took her like 3.5 hours to even like notice what I was looking at. I was like, you're not even
I don't know,
paying
like,
attention.
as much as I love all the lore and shit for 40k, they've just been kind of crushing it with all the Age of Sigmar models recently. Like, every fucking refresh they do just looks unbelievable.
Oh, I like fantasy style shit. Like I enjoy it. Oh, it's a Delwyn.
Hi, Dylan.
Oh,
Oh, we're going back the way we came. Like, so the problem with fantasy is like the lore is actually just markedly not nearly as cool as like the 40k lore, though.
that's fine. Like, I feel it. Did they start off with like 40k or did they start off with like the fantasy?
I can't remember if fantasy came first. I want to say it probably did. Well, no. It absolutely did because well, when I first started playing Warhammer Fantasy, I believe was on its 8th edition, and 40k was only on 5th. Got it already? You already going?
No, I'm still following it.
Oh,
No,
I got distracted by a shitload of tornadoes. I don't think they were yours. There was some other. Either way. Okay, they're those.
yeah, it's like an owl spirit or something.
There it is. Bone raiment. Presume. Hey, we're near lady. Look at that. He took us to
Oh,
took us to the lady.
There's something odd about this door.
How nice of it.
Feels like it were meant to stay shut.
Whirling slash upgrade, go.
Now, King Duck, I prove myself.
Uh,
Me. Aria. Atun. Face me. Mistress. Aria. Face me.
oh, you know what? I think I was upgrading my intelligence so I can invest in like one of the elemental orbs or like tornado powers. And then I think I was gonna go with lightning orb because of the lightning spear.
Yeah.
Huh. What's this? A coin?
Thingy.
Oh, cool! An even newer spear. But is it as good as my current spear? Does have increased projectile speed. I do have
probably
lightning.
not back home yet. We gotta find. Oh, hi there, a bunch of new spiders that weren't here before.
It's like we didn't even die.
Wind howls!
Yeah. So
We didn't even die. Why are there guys here?
we approached from the other side, though. They may have always been here.
Lightning, lightning, lightning. It's like throwing like Zeus javelins.
The hunt is
Ooh.
on!
The fun skill.
Yeah.
Fucking.
But
like,
I don't
loose
use
bolt.
because tornado is just like look at that tornado.
No.
Look what you need to mimic a fraction of my power. What else is in here?
We are. We just had to find the exit.
Oh,
We got
yeah.
distracted by Delwyn, remember?
There's also a thing called the bell chest in here.
Is there? I've never found
Yes, that is a new thing, I think.
that. Is,
I
it,
ju-
is that
I-
anything good, or is it just like
It's like a thing,
regular
like
chest?
it's like a quest chest. So it probably has like a support gem or something in it, hopefully. It is just a thing that says that is basically oh look, a checkpoint. I found the exit.
Hell yeah. I'm coming around the other way, it looks like. Unless this is a different
Yeah,
area.
no,
up here.
we're
There we go.
which means we have to how do I move? See there's use the checkpoint and go down to the to by where Rocky Balboa was. There is like another like section off to this side.
And there was a section down there too.
Oh, there's also okay. This is just a dead end. So
Yeah, I
we
feel like that's that end, yeah.
I just had
Way
to
more
make sure.
tricky way down here though.
Yeah, that way. That was gonna be my second guess, but there's like infinity spiders right now, so I'm dealing with the infinity spiders.
Is this the bell chest? It's a chest that's kind of shaped like a bell.
That makes sense.
It is just like a regular blue chest, but it's kind of in the shape of a bell.
I feel like it would have like
Something.
a name or something.
It has a yellow bar here, but I don't know if that's just like chance.
I
that's
don't
not
think.
it.
I was like, I don't think
Then
that
again,
was.
Balbala is not crossed off either.
Oh, Babella's crossed off for me.
She's absolutely not. Did you go back to town and complete the quest? That might be it.
No, I never went back to town. I went
No?
to buy Balbo.
There we go.
Balba.
Oh, yeah, this is just it. I found this before. It just like barely registers because it's like, yep, that's a regular chest.
I don't even have 30 strength.
Any yellers? There's a yeller.
I just went. I went to the Palani gates to get the
Yep.
the thing. Oh, it is like 3 a.m. for me though,
Yeah, it's getting a bit late.
so I should probably go to bed so I can. I am excited to try out the Nemesis Claw next Tuesday, at least.
Yeah,
If you are traveling through the traitor,
I get mine built. They showed up on Friday.
take your time.
Hell yeah! Mirror match.
Hell yeah. Sell this thing.
I unfortunately don't have.
Greetings.
I can't tell.
This other one's just kind of better, I think, bro.
As quick as I need to be.
Oh, because I have dexterity on my shield. Oh, this one's allegedly better. Oh, salvage bench. I am kind of sad that Dom doesn't. Well, his PC doesn't seem to be able to handle it, so he just doesn't want to. He just doesn't want to anymore.
He's
Even
also
though
just not. He's not usually a guy that plays this kind of game either.
Yeah.
He's not an MMO guy. He put fucking like 76 hours into it though. I was surprised he even got that far.
Yeah.
But no, I knew he was done as soon as he bounced off like the idea of making a second character. Period.
Yeah.
He's
like,
like, you mean I have to make a new character for the new season? And you're like, well, yeah, just pick him. Just like pick a character you haven't tried yet.
Or you know,
He's
play
instantly like, oh, I'm
play
not
it.
interested in that.
play another warrior. You know.
The new warrior out. The new one. The Smith. Apparently Smith's really good. I've been hearing it's really, really fucking strong. Let me go back and make sure I get the gates done real quick.
Oh, I
have not,
could probably warp through really quick.
Yeah, that's right here. On the gates.
Got a new spear. I think it's more damage than the other one. That's what, 25 to 49. I think that's significantly more.
It's almost ascendancy time though. That's pretty exciting.
Yeah, that's I
Which
kind
one
of.
are you going with? The ritualist or the Amazon?
There's a
The
ritual.
Amazon?
What is
Or-
a ritualist?
Occultist rather.
I have
The
to.
spooky witch of the woods thing, or are you doing the Amazon, where I'm just gonna fucking stab shit to death a lot.
I feel like the stabbing shit stuff is probably gonna be like a lot better.
It is actually, yes, yes. The power-wise, Amazon is like a lot better, but I mean that can also change at any time.
Yeah.
I don't know how much stake I'd put in that aspect of it. Occultist, you do get a third ring slot for one of your things.
That is pretty
Because you have a necklace with a finger on it. You can put a ring on the finger.
That's cute.
Yes. I don't know offhand what the other nodes even do. I just know that one because it's really funny.
Oh, did I tell you that I had like a minor argument with a guy because he was complaining that the explosive spear doesn't like hit guys and explodes?
Yeah.
I was like, it just gets stuck in the ground. I was like, it literally says that in the
Yep,
in
that
the
is
first
correct.
sentence.
It
It's
also explodes immediately on contact if you have a frenzy charge.
Yeah, it was like it literally says.
It's clearly designed to be like a combo piece.
But I think I might do the stupid.
Like you are able to do like just plant it in the ground and wait for it to explode, but it's clearly meant to be used like
I
with
think
frenzy
I'm gonna
charge.
give my explosive spear ignition just so it explodes all the time. And then I can do fire. But fire tornadoes all the time.
Yeah,
Well, we'll try that.
tornadoes are pretty cool.
Well, although I would, kind of... Can I even do... No, because my character is fucking stupid. I need 43 intelligence to get a level 6 Orb of Storms.
You're not smart enough yet.
Yeah, well, I'm 22 out of 43. I'm half done.
Yeah.
Let's upgrade the explosive spear then. I probably should stop playing. But the question is, am I... Can I have 2 spears? Oh.
I think you have 2 spears.
I'm at, like, at the same time?
I don't think so.
That's wow.
If you go all the way to fucking giant strength on the tree, then you can equip two two-handed weapons.
Was that, like... Is that a generic?
It is on the outer like wall of the warrior section. So not actually that far, because your starting point is like one of the ones next to the warrior section. Your fucking pie slice is next to the warrior pie slice. I don't know if that'd be worth it for you, but
Oh,
it's
Giant's Blood?
awesome.
Oh,
Giant's blood,
no,
sorry.
it's two-handed axes, maces, and swords.
Oh, so it's specific now. Yeah. Yeah, well.
Because otherwise, yeah, maybe.
It would be really funny if you can do like monk with dual quarter staffs.
Yeah, that would be, pretty
You're
cool.
just going around like spinning them off each side.
So, I'm guessing that they're gonna probably drop, like, what,
I'm assuming
Like
Gladiator next. Gladiator was the other one that they said was like the closest to being done. So unless they hit some kind of like major hiccup.
But
with
are
it-
they gonna drop that, like, as a season 2, or are they gonna drop that as,
maybe.
like, halfway through season 1?
No idea, but they have pivoted a little bit. Last time they were asked about like full release, I think they said they're probably not going to have all the classes done by full release because it's been taking longer than they were anticipating. So I couldn't tell you anymore. But a while ago, when they were asked who's coming first, they basically said like Gladiator and Huntress were the closest to being done. So I would imagine it's probably Gladiator.
I want swords, Scott.
I know.
You know how I feel about
But you want
paladins.
flails. You fucking want like Templar to show.
Yeah, I want a
Because I
paladin.
know you, and you
as-
are most excited for Templar.
Yes, I am excited for a paladin-esque class because paladins are kind of my favorite class.
Yep.
And they have been forever.
We're getting a druid. Yeah, we're getting a druid at some point,
Druid is probably my second favorite class.
and it looks like it is just kind of Diablo 4 style druid with like the shape shifting.
Yeah.
I know because the art book gives me like spoilers for stuff. Actually,
Oh yeah.
the art book literally has like concept art for like all the fucking classes.
I got some warrior shit, so I might start up another warrior just to see.
I don't hate warrior. I just wouldn't recommend going Titan. I think Warbringer is a lot more fun.
Well, I have like I was having an alright
I've been
time, but
having
it's
a
just,
lovely
it's just-
time with Warbringer.
But I'm just
I literally just have to
I'm
auto
not-
attack and screen explodes.
I'm not deep enough with mine to like enjoy it the way you were. So I would
Yep.
just make new warrior and do
Yep.
Smith probably.
Yeah, yeah. I haven't tried Smith. I've just heard it's really good.
But it sounds like fun.
And the whole you have to equip a regular body armor and then you just pick the stuff on it
Yeah.
is pretty nice.
Yeah, it sounds like
Just pick your fucking like you pick your modifiers.
You
Is
know,
a
I should
very
I'm just gonna warp on
convenient
you because I'm not really super tired yet.
yeah. There you go. Loading you in.
Might as well like finish up this section. Have the dude puss out and do win.
Kick what's his butts like face the first time.
Oh, the impaled corpses section.
Yeah. So looking at the art book, like you don't really see his fucking like what's under his robes. It's all hands. By the way.
Yeah, no, I used the skin for my
Well, it's not directly him, but it's got that same thing going on, where it's got like
Yeah,
the
with-
arms down
with
below
the
where the legs
hands
are.
floating.
Whereas I think the skin.
Oh, was
Where's
it?
the lady?
She
Did it
like
break?
all- It might have broke.
I didn't even see the lady. I think we lost her. Oh yeah, she's
I-
like stuck way back here for some reason. Let me go get her.
Well, I just spawned in, so I was
I guess she stopped following me at some point.
maybe me joining broke it.
No, she's too far back for that.
Oh.
I lost her a while ago. There we go. Now she warped to me.
But yeah, I am really excited for like Templar
Yeah.
class. No,
Hell
and their paladin.
yeah. Yeah.
If we can allow the caravan through all three
I
gates.
know, we got Shadow coming in, so we got the Rogue equivalent. Duelist, which I'm usually pretty big into like duelist shit.
Is that like
They're
a?
doing dual wielding swords, I think.
Oh, that is pretty cool though. I'm just a big fan of like a pretty cool sword.
Yes.
Oh, you are an enemy, not the lady following me.
Fucking Contagion, just like as soon as it starts going,
Yeah, Contagion is just kind of.
like as soon as that first guy pops, it just literally like the whole group just starts
collapsing.
just fucking gone.
Yeah, I did enjoy Contagion. It just didn't feel like I had like enough going on
Well, that was kind of the issue with Witch, is I wanted to just like continue doing curse shit. And then it was like, well, there's literally no subclass support for it, so you can either go minions or blood mage. And I'm like, eh.
Or yeah, it's basically minions or curses.
And I'm like, so I can't continue to do like chaos damage, and I'd rather just do that. And then Lich showed up, and it's like, oh, it's literally that thing you wanted to do, Scott.
Yeah. Yeah, because blood mage didn't really feel that great. Not gonna lie.
That's what I heard. It probably just needs like some buffs or a rework.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I was like,
it did not launch in a very good state.
I will worry about that another time.
It's okay. So did like the other monk subclass. There was Invoker and Acolyte of Chayula. And Acolyte is like undeniably the worst subclass in the game.
Oh, okay.
Because there's just like no real support at all for what it's trying to do.
And what is that one trying to do? Because I didn't really get super deep.
That one is
into
also
monk.
chaos damage focused, but it's like,
But you don't have chaos damage as a monk.
yeah, you're like corrupting yourself, and then you're getting, like, instead of gaining power charges, you gain something else, and you no longer have spirit. You have some other thing that you activate buffs through skills.
We'll just make
Like,
sure there's
it's a
no-
fun idea. It just doesn't really
But
work
you don't
right now
have-
because it's so finicky. Like it's really just weird, and doesn't have like the gem support to make it work. I'm hoping one day it ends up being really fun, but for now it's like, no, just fucking pick Invoker. Just pick the like all in on the elemental stuff.
Oh, I forgot that you had to get on the dagger.
I know, I wasn't in the right spot, and I didn't have a chance to get there by the time I remembered. We're fucking shredding through it, though.
I think I got it, and then just...
Nothing in a second. Yep.
You didn't even
Alright,
try to
Beatles.
seek peace. You literally just started, like,
You
fighting
showed
us.
up and started murdering an entire city.
You literally just showed up and started throwing lightning. He's like, I tried to take peace. You threw lightning at me as soon as you
I
saw
tried
me.
to talk to you, and I'm like, I literally walked through this doorway, and you were hurling lightning bolts at me.
Make haste. He must not escape. See how he runs. Quickly. He conjures the very sands against us.
Man, I hope this is an ordinary sandstorm.
Yeah, if it's an ordinary one, we can definitely follow the boss.
If it's just an ordinary sandstorm, we can just go through it and just follow him real quick.
We must battle sorcery.
Oh no, it's no ordinary
Oh
sandstorm.
no, is it not? Oh god, it's not an ordinary sandstorm, is it? Oh Jesus.
Now we have to go
Uh.
to our slave car.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to traverse the sands to find the
Oh.
bits and bobs of the MacGuffin.
No, why was she running this way? I was following her, and then it turned out she was following me.
I don't know.
I was like, okay, let's go down to where the caravan should be, I guess. Oh yeah, Scott, it was so cool. We had 0 supervision today.
Hell yeah.
We had no soups, no
Level
leads.
7 skill jam.
And well, Cat was there, but they're like, they really need me at EMO. I was like, or they can just suck it up, and one of the managers can just do it.
I don't know. I think Kat's gonna be the next like manager pick because they're getting real cuddly with her.
Well, they said they weren't promoting more of them.
Oh, I know, but still, next time they eventually have to. Just kind of noticed she seems to be like the new management, like Golden Soup, the one that they seem to be
Well, they were doing that with Talib
holding
too.
up on high. Oh yeah, but then Talib started calling them out on stuff, and now they don't like him as much anymore.
Well, they still call him to do stuff though too.
Yeah, I guess I'm just the general vibe I get
Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong.
is that Cat's gotten really snuggly with management in a way that like Talib definitely isn't.
Yeah. They're like, well, I know we said we weren't hiring new managers, but
Quickly. An outcast troll.
they did open up what's it called? Coordination center, so I might do coordination center.
Yes.
Yeah, that's open to F band, right? I
Yeah.
think it is. Yeah. It used to be you have to at least be a lead, but that was just because F band was a requirement. So now it's pretty much anyone.
All right, Scott, let's go get classes real quick.
Level 21
I believe in us.
with it's level 22 area. We can try.
Oh, well, yeah.
Give it a
Let's see.
shot really quick.
Let's see how hard it like kicks our balls in.
Just fine.
Because we are a bit like overtuned right now. It feels
Yeah.
like we melted through that guy pretty quick, and he's usually got a pretty fat like ass.
Yeah.
Where are those Sekimas right there?
Yeah. Yeah. They reorganized the map.
My God, do I not love the Act 2 like end boss just because he's got too much fucking health.
Yeah.
It's not even like it's that hard of a fight. It just drags the fuck on.
Yeah. It was even when like it was basically phase 1 sucked, and then like phase 2 was just it dragged because
Phase
you
2 is not
couldn't-
quite as bad, but it's still like, ugh. My God, the runic locker.
I will
Relic locker.
serve.
My God, I'm gonna put a gin
Government.
burrito in there.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Balboa's burrito.
Yeah.
Unless you've already got one in there.
I just put one in there.
Hell yeah, so you've got to do it, I think.
Confirm.
Whatever comes my way, I'm ready.
Yeah. I'm suddenly Scottish.
Test of strength.
So sometimes I'm not Scottish, and then sometimes I am.
And sometimes you are.
Time to
Ritual, gauntlet. Ritual? I found ritual
Oh,
actually.
I am literally death crystals right now. Are you not in mine?
I might not be in here. No, I should be in here. It's showing you on my thing. Maybe
Oh.
not. Let me warp to you.
So I'm like, I have the death crystals where you have
Let
to
me go to the stairs. There we go.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, for some reason it spawned me like in a different room.
Okay.
Either way, crystals.
Run. Action roll. Action roll. Touch the bug.
Didn't even see which direction that went. I'm just gonna run.
It's over here. I'm touching it. And it's
Yeah.
going down.
I'll just keep running around till I find some.
I think you have to touch them in order.
Oh, probably.
Alright,
Well, I found one. So
I
you
am
just
on
keep
it
doing that. I'll just wait till this one.
until
lights
that
up.
one lights up. It's literally going like the furthest possible like distance away from you, and I'm
Of course
kind
it
of
is.
upset about it.
Yeah.
It's like, ah, yes, down even further. Oh, that
Level
was
up.
trial complete, I guess.
Oh, okay. I guess this one is never lit up. Because we didn't backtrack to this one. Like we didn't pass that one before.
Take this.
I leveled up.
So did I. Seems I can use that level 7 skill gem. And get, I guess,
Oh,
trophy
please tell me
ritual.
that's you over here. Oh, okay.
That's me.
I don't have the
What?
skill gem. I should have kept that skill gem in my pocket.
All right, now what do we want? Let's
Oh,
see.
we got
Probably rituals. Ritual's actually not that bad.
I don't want the 30% less.
You have no energy
oh,
skill is
that's
Maybe not. Maybe gauntlet. Yeah,
See
Gauntlet.
one fewer room ahead, so we don't see the next set.
Unfortunately, means we're doing Gauntlet, but Gauntlet is definitely better than those other two like curses.
Alright. Well, that's only if
If
you
I have
get
no energy
hit.
shield, it's basically I just die.
Well, not the 30% less movement isn't as bad. But
Oh,
it's,
only
it's
if you've been
on.
hit recently. Yeah, it's not that bad, I guess.
Do we want that one instead then?
Profane, detonate dead or profane. Yeah, I'll do profane ritual for now.
Actually, because I want to get that gold key, so we can go middle after we do the gauntlet trial.
Okay.
Because gold key sounds like fun.
Gold key. Finding the traps and stuff. Ooh, a lever.
Well, I went down. I found a different lever.
We probably need both.
I found red.
Yeah, I found the blue one.
Okay. Red goes down.
Oh,
Like,
unlocked some tests and stuff. Most of them had fucking nothing in them. Okay, sure. I guess I just walked through a damage over time field or something, even though I didn't see anything on the ground.
oh, we are in like the same area.
Oh no, I'm getting hit by all the fire. There's fucking nothing here. Thanks for going up.
Gimme. Oh, this is the double doors. I'm kind of sad that there was
No,
not
I
anything
came from
better.
that direction. There's nothing there.
I am taking too much damage,
I found it. Look at that.
unfortunately.
Yeah, I found the gauntlet is usually the one you want to avoid the most. Just because the like enemies and constant traps just end up like you get hit by something.
Yeah.
You're sure you don't
Well-
want to restore honor shrine?
I probably should do.
Seeing as I've literally never gotten anything worth using out of any of these chests at the end of this thing.
Oh, fair enough. I did switch it, so it should be. Is this one? Oh, lever.
Yeah, gauntlet again. So it went with your first choice.
Oh, oops. I can't undo the lever. So I'm going
It's
around the other way.
The wind howls.
I can just deal.
Oh shit, that wasn't
Wow.
even like. Wasn't like smoldering like it normally does. God damn it. I am getting my ass beat.
Yeah, I'm getting prices. I don't even know what's hitting me sometimes. Like, just kind of subtracting shit.
I found red lever.
There we go. I'm right by the double door, which should be ending. Yep, right here.
Oh. I am right behind you. That is lava.
There's a snake. There's some snake bitches following me.
Oh, that sounds alright. There's more
Okay.
snake bitches. Oh, did it not let me change it actually?
No, it didn't.
Oh.
It looks like it just goes with whatever your first choice was.
Well, that sucks.
Yep, only one option.
Sacred.
Ritual.
Okay, I am at 125, which kind of sucks, and I'm got gears.
Here it comes.
I know what honor is going to We just gotta kill the lich. The guy in the middle goes away. Cool. There we go.
Has been disrupted.
Well, I don't even know what the fuck's hitting me.
Oh, I
133?
am. Oh, it's a planet. I am down to 6 honor.
A moment of respite.
Escape or hourglass.
I think we have to do escape. I literally only have 6 honor left, so this is probably gonna be. I didn't up. I hope it was up.
It was up. Down. Should be the last one.
Stand tall.
I think I have to. Let me see if I can do something with my. There is swirling slash. Always attack without.
Got all
moving.
kinds of fucking sacred water.
Moment of
It
rest.
gives us a merchant. There we go. Ritual trial with a merchant at the end.
Yeah, that one.
Well, reduces maximum honor, but we're not at maximum honor anyway, so fuck it. You just gotta survive.
I literally, I might have to just stay in the back and have you deal with shit.
So it's the
like-
mini shrines instead of the big shrine,
That's the real deal.
which should be like 3 mini shrines. I don't know what the fuck hit me there, but I guess something hit me.
Oh, there's a fucking beetle.
There we go.
Good
Sorry, I
riddance.
was busy fighting a beetle. I lost 1 whole
Alright,
honor from it.
merchant, show me just like honor.
Yes. Like,
Just
how about
restore honor.
Rest a while.
1 whole cheeseburger?
Restore 52 honor, restore 31 honor when you venerate. I don't even know what the fuck that shit means.
This will help.
Oh, have 20% more maximum honor, which literally cancels out the other one.
That one,
Fight with intent.
that one. I just buy the same one multiple times. I might just keep restoring.
I can't do that unless if I back out and I go back in.
Oh. Maybe I can't either. Yes, I can. Or not.
How close are we to the boss room?
Yeah. know.
Use that way.
Is it next? That's almost
I don't know.
next. I think venerating means just completing like the trial.
Maybe.
Great.
Can
But I
buy
do-
more, please? No, I guess I
So
can't buy more.
can you venerate
Oh,
a
it's for
mare?
both of us.
Should I do the adrenaline vial then?
It might just be you have to buy them. Yeah. Adrenaline vial's good. You want adrenaline vial?
That's the last one. I bought the one that like canceled out our fucking 20% less maximum honor. I was hoping it would just like randomly heal 25%.
Oh look, trying to hourglass trial, trying to restore honor. So just run around in a circle for like a minute or whatever.
Okay, yeah, that's worth it.
So hourglass is literally just
Alright.
timer. This is the last one, I think, before boss.
Yeah, it is.
It's gotta deal with the boss being a pain in the ass.
Well, I changed my thing to where I don't, like, lunge at people when I try to do my whirlwind setup, so that will probably help a lot.
Hold on.
I find something. I don't know. What's it gonna be? I took one hit. Kill him, it should take some time off. He's almost dead. Yeah, there we go. Done.
Yeah. Ooh, more wets.
115 honor.
Worth. We just can't get touched at all. Except for five full dollars.
Unless it's not affecting me for some reason. Unless you also gotta do it and then we'll do it. No, maybe. There it is. Oh, it did it. It did it.
And then we'll get like the
Oh,
60
boy.
whatever.
We get 63 back.
So we're
Not
at
full
like
honor,
half.
but it's something.
Forehead is formidable. Steel yourself.
Oh no, I know he's gonna do the big butt blast. He always does.
Oh shit, that was a little bit closer than I wanted it to be.
Watch your step.
Damage looks fine. Just keep having like rubber banding and then fucking network shit going on. My favorite.
Watch out for the volcanoes. 'Cause I've been standing a little bit too close to them, and it's not my favorite.
Wait.
Look out for the slam. Look out for the slam.
Got the rocks falling now.
Yep, rock.
In the double extra sadness mode where the fucking ceiling tries to kill you.
Yeah.
Stand clear.
Big butt slam.
Look out for the slam. Beware of what falls.
That's a lot of falling next to me.
Almost there.
The wind howls.
I get the poison cloud. There it is. Poison cloud. There
Hell
it goes.
yeah.
See, we don't need no proper leveling.
Yeah.
Scepter, orb, circlet,
Seal.
handles, I guess.
Ooh, wets. 50 wets.
Yes. Ascendancy.
Greetings.
I wonder which one I'm going with. It's like in the shape of kind of a spider web. It's pretty fucking neat.
Oh, convert wets into keys. It didn't tell me what kind of keys. Oh. Well, that's a sapphire and a ruby. I didn't know what I
Yeah,
accepted.
nice.
Oh, that was a mage one. I picked the wrong one.
Oh, so only you have the keys, it looks like.
Oh. What flavor keys do I have?
Here, if you want to take the ruby, I'll take the sapphire, I guess.
Alright.
'Cause that's usually magic shit. Whenever it lets me, whenever the timer runs out.
Did it not?
Unless it is always you because you started the instance, because I don't, yeah, it's not going away, it might still be you.
I mean, I can just trade it to you.
That's fine, it's not that big a deal. Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Alright, Amazon, what do I got? Where do I even start? Well, that's 25% increased bonuses from equipped rings and amulets.
Crystalline
And
phylactery.
blood boil,
And
corrupted
yeah,
blood.
can
Oh,
socket
so
a
you just have
non-unique basic jewel into the phylactery. 100% increased effect of the socketed jewel. That's actually really fucking good. For like
Virtual
the late game,
sacrifice.
like for end game jewels where they do a ton of shit. Like there's just a jewel slot in mine that just doubles the effectiveness of whatever jewel that you put in it.
Yeah, Ritualist just gets plus 25% bonuses from your rings and amulets.
That's also pretty good.
And
Well,
then
you are not on low mana. You and allies in your presence have unholy might. Lose 5% maximum mana per second. Unholy might is a buff that grants 30% of all damage as extra chaos damage.
Oh, you also
Second
get
heart,
more
4% increased magnitude of
charms.
unholy
And,
might. Oh boy, I gotta poop again though. Yeah.
I mean, it's good for like fighting rares as Ritualist, because then you can just sacrifice them and then you get like their abilities, which is pretty cool. Oh, that's pretty good. Hmm. Non-melee projectile effects. Oh, does that non-melee projectile attacks with weapon consume infusions? What was that, like my tornadoes? Least suppressant accumulate blood boils period when they die. Blood boils pop, applying corrupted blood. Debuff deals physical damage. Applies to non-unique enemies. Damage. Well, that's pretty. Ooh. That is pretty cool, though. So it's like the shield is like defensive shit. Oh, this is tough. I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back. Oh. I mean, going minus 20 elemental resistances. It's like, yeah, this side seems pretty easy, but like, this could be like pretty good. We gotta get like all the way up to Mystic because you don't want all of these, and 25% reduced spirit is fucking stupid. Zero reason to get that one. So you basically trade your resistances for an extra ring. And also increase physical damage, which is pretty... Like, if anything, just like the stupid As Mary Brews, just kind of really good. But I think this could be fun, especially if you get more charms. Because if you get the second charm, you can kind of negate some of that resistance bullshit. So like, you definitely want to go like this way first to get like the bonus ring slot, which would be pretty cool.
Right. Oh my god. Swooping has completed.
Scott, I'm kind of stuck because Ritualist has some sad stuff in it, but Amazon just kind of seems boring to me.
I mean, I would say Amazon is the less like interesting of the two. I just know it's the stronger of the two.
Yeah, I mean, like,
but I will agree, it's definitely the more boring of them.
Well, they do have a thing where you just use your both your flasks just become like rejuvenating potions from Diablo, so they do both.
Yep. 4% increase we might buffs you grant per 100 maximum mana. That's actually really fucking good too. Cursed
like-
enemies killed by you or by allies in your presence have a 33% chance to explode, dealing a quarter of their maximum health as chaos damage.
So the sucky thing about Ritualist is if you want to get the extra ring slot, you have to take a debuff.
Yeah.
So you got minus 20% to all elemental resistances.
Oh, that's a pretty rough one.
Nope, this one's definitely the worst one. 25% reduced spirit.
Yeah.
Or
That's also pretty rough.
30% reduced maximum mana. I don't have like a shit ton of mana, but I'm
Actually,
sure.
mana might be the better one, actually. Because like as long as your regen is good enough, it doesn't really matter what your max is.
Yeah, but I don't have like a lot of mana regen because
Yeah.
of like my
Well,
intelligence
you're
is.
free. Yeah. Plus you got this tree over here, which doesn't have that much access to it. You can kind of duck up into like monk territory and get some.
I mean,
but not,
there's also the you can just get a free charm slot too, which would help negate some of the sad resistance.
you can apply an additional curse. Your curses can affect hexproof enemies. Hexproof enemies. Yeah, hexproof means that you are unaffected by curses. So, yeah, just override hexproof, and you can put 2 curses on people. 20% increase maximum energy shield. And
What is even
Eldritch
30?
Empowerment non-channeling spells cost an additional 3% of maximum energy shield. Non-channeling spells deal 30% more damage. Spending energy shield does not interrupt recharge. On the other side, there's a lot of fucking nodes in Lich.
That doesn't actually lower my mana by that much. I might just do Ritualist and kind of wing it.
See how it goes?
Yeah.
I mean,
It's-
the extra fingy is pretty fun.
Yeah, that's kind of what I want. I feel like
Which means if I end up like leveling my Amazon or my Huntress after all, I can just do Amazon for differences.
Yeah. Plus, I figured you would
Variety.
probably want to do. I mean, like after the finger, you get like the 3% increased attributes, and then the 25% buff.
Non-channeling spells consume a power charge.
It is
If able, and deal 25% more damage. Okay. It gives you power charge capabilities. I don't know if that's what I'm going with here. With 30% energy shield if you've consumed a power charge recently. Plus 3% maximum life, 10% of damage taken, bypasses energy shield, no inherent mana regeneration. Regenerate mana equal to 6% of maximum life per second. Interesting.
I don't know. Yeah, but it seems like it'll be pretty fun. Like there is one thing that like I just get aura of basically corruption, where I stab a guy and they explode after they like stand in my vicinity for a certain amount of time. And then yeah, the 30% reduced mana is probably the best way to go. That's like not even a big dip.
Ooh. Eternal life. Your life cannot change while you have energy shield.
That's cute. That's pretty like.
That's actually huge because that means like bleed and damage over time, which usually goes straight to your health.
Yeah.
And now it doesn't.
I got a bunch of like.
It's pretty sweet.
Let me town portal
Go with
so I
it,
can get rid of some of this shit.
Whenever I'm not low on mana, allies in my presence have unholy might. Lose 5% maximum mana per second. That's not ideal.
Which means instead of parry, I might want to invest into more intelligence so I can have like a focus or something in my offhand. Oh, that is some pretty. Shut up, nerd. Identify my stuff for me. that's gonna be like enough. Yeah, the Sapphire's just plus 14% increased maximum energy shield if you want it.
That is actually pretty sweet.
And that's
That
just
would be nice.
that is just base. I need to go back and drop off all these stupid relic thingies for the next run. Like, I don't know why the portal was like all the way out here. I definitely had the portal on the inside of the waypoint. Oh, it's just like an entirely new instance now. Relic locker. All of my relics, please. Because I don't even have like anywhere near enough like intelligence to like be pretty cool. Let's go back to the caravan. Yeah, just let me know when you're back in town and I can just, I'll trade it over to you. Or I can just drop it in the guild stash and you can pick it up.
That works too.
Because if you're still, like, reading shit, like, I don't want to, like, rush you. Because, yeah, it is after 4 and I should go to bed.
Yeah, probably.
Just a hunch. Guild stash. Guild stash. Shimmering Sapphire. I'm putting it in the bottom corner so it's easier to find. And the shirt, and it, you can still use a whatchamacallit on it, too. The blue double face thing. Augmentation.
Yep.
So you can, you know, buff it even more. I'm gonna hang on to that staff. That's a pretty cool staff. It's not level 3, but, you know. If I decide to go make a... Just how often... Like, do you think they're gonna, like, unleash any other shit for Season 1? I don't think they will.
Any other, what, classes? Probably not.
Or, like, ascendancies.
I would say they're probably going to just, reserve that stuff for whenever they're doing, like, a new league.
No need to
Okay.
rush.
So, yeah. Start of each season, I'd imagine they're probably going to try and do, like, a class and some ascendancies.
Okay. Oh, these gloves might be worth picking up, but I think I would rather get, like, a new... Oh, this hat's also probably worth picking up, because my hat is kind of booby.
Blessings.
Or do I try to get a ring out of Risu and
Yes.
hope for the best?
Choose or do not.
I will go with, it's fine.
C'est là.
I don't think I'm gonna make a Huntress anytime soon. Look at that. I'll put that one there just in case I get a...
Who goes there? Take your time. I shall put this to use.
Uh, 2,000 gold.
Warm nights.
You know, I don't think I'm gonna play a... If anything, I'm gonna make a warrior or the mercenary for my next one, so I might as well get rid of some of this shit.
I hear you. No need to rush. I'll unburden you.
500. definitely use a new hat. I think
Goodbye.
that's gonna be the way to go. Solvos, and let's get rid of that crossbow.
I
too,
hear you.
guess.
Take your time. As you wish.
So I am overdue for new hat. New hat. Terrific.
Goodbye.
Yeah. He's just a chubby baby.
Yes.
Alright, cool. I'm pretty okay. I could definitely use a way better ring though. Oh, that's actually pretty good. So they added to the rebirth rune, you got a 12% increased energy shield recharge rate if you put it in a wander staff.
Oh, sweet.
Oh yeah, because they just made it where you can just socket a wander staff now. That's pretty. Yeah, like Iron Rune is just kind of fucks still. Also in a wander staff, you just get 20% increased spell damage for the lesser Iron Rune. So you know,
Speak out.
think Iron Runes will still be like meta.
They're pretty nice.
Alright, well, I need to get off, otherwise I'm not going to get off.
Yep.
So, plan is still kill team on Tuesday, right?
As far as I know.
Alright. Yeah, I think I want to try out the Nemesis Claw, so that'll be probably my plan. I just have to make sure I put them into my box. Put them into my case. So I don't think everyone has Warcry stuff, because I know Dom definitely doesn't, and he's gonna drag ass on that forever.
Yep.
So he was like, I'm gonna 3D print it, but I don't have a 3D printer anymore because Mario has it, and I don't even know if Mario actually has a 3D printer anymore. Like,
No idea.
Well,
But
no,
yeah,
that's what Dom said.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think
Oh.
it's broken. And I'm like, cool.
Yeah.
So just buy a box for like, you know, the $60 or whatever. He's like, I don't want
Still
to.
like waiting to buy another printer for like $1,000 or whatever.
He's like, I just want a really good one. Oh, I have a level 7 skill gem that I want to look at what I can.
Like, or you can just get like a pretty good one because the fucking like entry level ones are like shockingly nice now.
Yeah.
3D printing has gotten pretty accessible.
Oh, the Primal Strike sounds pretty cool. It is lightning. That's pretty cool. You got an Icy Lance, and then you got Blood. Blood Explosion. Damage over time. Oh, so If you make them bleed, you hit them with Blood Hunt, and then Blood Hunt makes them explode. Primal Strikes kind of sounds like that Monk Lightning Staff move. So that'll probably... I think Primal Strikes is going to be the way to go. I think I will get rid of Rake, because I don't use Rake very often. I think that's the play. We'll get rid of Rake. Make that disengage, make mouse 4. And I could probably... No, I'll... Guild Stash. We'll put Rake in... Oh, put it into the actual one, this one. I put Rake in the... I don't know if you have it yet on your character, on your, lady.
Rake? I don't think I got it yet.
I'll put Rake and I'll put Spearfield in there. If you want to, like, try it out, it's pretty... Not that spectacular. Not gonna lie.
Yep.
It's like an AoE that you kind of leave and just hope, like, people just kind of run into your stuff. Alright, now that I'm all situated, I am for real gonna leave, and I am going to for real end stream.
Yep. Sounds good.
Night.
Yep. Night.